What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to do a VRA Verasity update. Guys, as you all know, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment, educational purposes only, so do not blindly follow anything I say or do. All right, so for those of you guys who have been following me on Twitter and also following my YouTube videos on VRA, you all know that I believe that this is an impulsive structure, being a 1 or potentially an A, and then we have a 3-wave structure down, putting in a 2 or potentially a B, and then a impulsive move off of the low here in January around 0021 to put in a 1-wave, and then an A, B, C down to put in a 2-wave, and then I believe we will have a 3, 4, 5 up, to 12, 13 cents before we, correct back down, and then eventually head up to, really where I want to see price go, which is, 50 cents to $1 or so is ultimately where I think we're going to go. From an Elliott wave standpoint, if this thing is impulsive, it will possibly go all the way up to $4 this cycle, but don't want to get to that point yet. There's a lot that obviously would need to happen in order for that to come into play. But my main area that I'm looking for, first and foremost, is 12 to 13 cents. And then, up to 50 to a dollar, 50 cents to $1 is ultimately what I'm looking for this cycle. So with that being said, let's hop into the weeds a little bit on the details and take a peek at what is going on and what may be going on. All right, so we've got this impulsive structure up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had this A, B, C down, and currently working on our C, or possibly could have bottomed. If we did bottom here, it would be a little odd from a structure standpoint. A equals C would take us to about 0033. That's ultimately where I'd really like to see VRA turn around, which is in this little blue box down here that I have highlighted, which is breaking below the 786 fib retracement level of this entire move. Well, actually, no, it's not breaking below it. It would stop just shy of it, but we would be below 618 and just shy of 786, possibly wicking into 786 before reversing. As you guys know, I do not like to see 2 waves retrace below and break below 786. Usually, I like to see in a strong bullish market, or a bull market for that matter, retrace anywhere from 0.5 to 618, which 618 here is at 00405, which we have not technically hit, but we are pretty darn close. We have hit the 0.5 fib level at 005. So it certainly is possible that, this is finished and this is more of a WXY, or I guess you could say that this could be, a 5-wave structure. Where's my brush? Being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could consider that a 5-wave down and our C being in. It just really kind of depends what this price action does. But for those of you guys who have been following me, you guys know that I ultimately have been looking for lower, but that does not mean we have to get it. We certainly, again, have satisfied, our retracement levels and have hit my target box, which the target box is, fairly large, being such a high impulse here. But again, we have satisfied it, and we are in my zone where I would anticipate a reversal at some point. So really, I think at this point, if we break back above 005-ish, then I would have to really start to consider that this being a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that we are going to be starting our impulsive structure up, which this would be, really some sort of a 1, and then this would be an ABC, you know, an expanded flat, and then we would want to impulsively move up through about 006. So if we get that type of move that looks like this white impulse here, then I would say the bottom is in, as long as obviously we need to hold a 3-wave retrace and then break back above the top of that 5. So that would certainly indicate that the bottom is in, but as of right now, you know, it is possible that the bottom is in and that we do that, but until we really break back above this local high here, which we're getting pretty darn close to it, I still prefer, I guess, if you want to call it that, my primary count, I still assume that we're going to drop down below. But again, we certainly don't have to, and this thing is ready to pop, in my opinion, really at any point. If you do go back and look at the daily on the RSI, daily RSI did get to, you know, bottom out and has reversed up. So there's a lot of clues and a lot of indications that it is very possible that this thing has bottomed. So we just got to really start paying attention to the micro TA and what's going on, and look for that impulsive move off the low. So hopefully that helps. See y'all later.